Well, I didn't like how I said hi. Okay, hi. My name's Miranda, obviously. And, today I have, it's like a strawberry type of drink. It had ice in it, but that's gone now. Cause I went and I did laundry, which I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore in like the last one I recorded, but it's been days. many of days. Maybe even a new moon since. Anyways, sorry, that was silly. I'm in a new spot right now. I'm in a kind of like random parking lot that I like saw around that's empty because I didn't know where to go because I'm not in my usual location. Anyways, well, I don't really know what I was going to talk about, but I figured I should like record something because I was thinking about it. So hi. Whoa. So I guess I'll just talk about what's been on my mind lately. Movie club has been fun, though this week that we're on, I put queer, which I have so much to say about queer. We'll talk about that in another video, because I can just make a whole video about my feelings about queer. And like one other person has watched it, and it's Saturday. And I post new one, like the new week starts on Monday, which I guess this one did start late. Like I did go, like I missed until Wednesday. Okay, hold up. I have been getting such bad acne because I take lithium as one of my meds, though I'm trying to get off of it. And I hate it, and it's giving me acne and giving me so many other issues, but it's making me not crazy. But anyways, I look like a boy going through puberty. I hate it. Anyways, oh, I need to paint my nails. This is crazy. Anyways, okay, off topic. Only like one other person has watched it, and it's like, why be a movie club if you're not going to be consistent? You know, like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever, it's fine. I need to get like Discord Nitro so I can have one of the links that I don't have to keep like refreshing. So like a few times a week, or just whenever I remember, I'll go and I'll switch out the one on my link tree because it like expires. So yeah, I just need to get Nitro, but I am poor. I have no money, absolutely none. I'm still unemployed. I had an interview this week. It did not go well. I could tell immediately I was not who they were looking for. I'm pretty sure they probably already they already decided who they were gonna hire, and just like because it was like they were having a bunch of interviews that day. So I'm pretty sure they already like picked who they were gonna hire, but didn't want to just be like, never mind, no interview. So, but I could tell like it was very quick. Do I have like sweat spots? I hope not. Okay. It's just hot out. Well, not like crazy, but the windows are up, so it's like hot in here. So I'm even putting my hair. I don't have a hair. I do have a hair clip. I don't love the whole like ponytail look for me. I don't think it's like the look, you know. But I could just use my hair clip. But I already started. Yeah, like that's crazy. Anyways, I obviously was not what they were looking for, though I will probably get my rejection next week. We'll see. But it just, like, I got there and immediately, it was like a few minutes, and they didn't like that I had gaps in my resume because I just, life happens. I had a gap between my job before the last one and the last one because a bunch of, like, stuff happened and I kind of went psycho, and it took me 6 months to like stop going psycho and get a job. But I was having a lot of issues that were keeping me from. And then since my last job, which was about a year ago now, I have had a lot of life events happen. My boyfriend had gone to jail. I had to move back in with my parents. I went through a lot of episodes, including 2 hospital stays, one of them being a suicide attempt. I have been back in December, so, but I'm good now. But I had a lot of stuff going on. I was in and out of court for a while. It was a whole thing. But I was going crazy. Like, I went crazy. Like, it was bad. So, but I can't say that. I can't just go, yeah, I tried to kill myself. you know, so that's why there's a gap. But I'm good now. Like, I had hospital stays, so I can be like, it was medical. I don't know, it's hard to explain, and it's like there's not a, see, it's like falling. It's hard to explain and like not sound like, I don't know, but that was obviously not the vibe that they want. Fair enough. I just need a fucking job, and the job market's shitty, because we won't get political, because I am actually having a meltdown out of what's going on in the world right now. But maybe this video for y'all could be a little bit of an escape from that. I don't know who actually listens to these and why. Oh, I do have a thing. Pause. I'm gonna go back, but then I have a thing that I know I want to talk about. Back to the movie club. It's making me a little bit sad that not that many people are watching the movies. So next week I'm gonna pick some palatable ones. One being the 1985 Clue, which I watched so much as a kid, so much. I remember being in, my sister Grace and I, we shared a room for so many years, most of my childhood. And for a while we had bunk beds. I was the top bunk, obviously. Oh, I don't like how I did that. That was awful. Obviously I was the top bunk, just because I'm smaller. And I remember having, like, we had these Kindle Fires, and I'd be like under the blanket watching Clue, and I watched it so many times. So I thought that would be fun because it's streaming on a free service. And I'm pretty sure I haven't fully picked because it's only Saturday and I have until Monday to pick. But I think I'm gonna do Sky High, which is just this weird movie I watched so much as a kid. And it's never been streaming on anything. And it just got put onto Disney. So I think having one that's like literally on a free service, and then one's of course just Disney. So if you have Disney, you can watch it. So yeah, I think those are gonna be next week, because that's gonna be week 12. Isn't that crazy? Time. I don't like how this is looking at all. Anyways, this is frustrating. Like, that looks weird, doesn't it? It's like almost ponytail looking, like pigtails looking. I'm getting my hair done in a week, and I don't know what I'm fully gonna do. I think I'm gonna go back to copper, but I'm on the fence of how I'm gonna cut it, because it's like long now. It's like, look at that, that's crazy long. And I had like chopped all my hair off like a year and a half ago, something like that. I'd have to see the dates. Maybe a year and a half, something like that. And I know at least the very first I'm gonna be like, just trim it, no matter what. But then if I'm like, okay, you know what, we'll go shorter, we'll see. I have gotten input from a few people, some saying, oh yeah, keep it long, and then some saying, I don't like how this looks and I'm gonna freak out. Okay, anyways, whatever. So I'm saying just chop it off where it was. And now I have to go, like, I have pictures of what it looked like, but I'm gonna have to, I hate this. I'm gonna scroll through my own TikTok to find when I had cut my hair, to see if I have any where I'm like walking around, so you can really like see how it looks. So I make a decision based off of like what it looks like around my whole head and not just like at the front. So we'll see. But there's like a chop. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll try to post this before I go. I think I go on the 15th. It's April 5th, so I go in 10 days, I think. So I'll try to post this before then, so you can give me your opinions. Maybe I'll post a TikTok, I don't know. But anyways, that's happening. Okay, that was a whole side thing. The movie Queer, we'll talk about it another time, because I could pull out notes. It's hot in here. I'm really sad people aren't watching it, because it's a great movie, and I love Luca Guadagnino so much. And it's such a beautiful portrait of yearning and love. He makes beautiful portraits of love, and complicated love, obviously. I'm like sweating, it's like hot. So I might literally pause so I could be like, the air conditioning, because it's crazy hot in here. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna take a Okay, so I'm back. So I did laundry today, which has been so fucking annoying. Every time I do laundry, I had to like do double the amount of laundry last time. This is literally whatever. I'm just bitching. I fold it in the most annoying way, so it's like tedious, but that's on me. So last time though, I had like it was the whole thing. Anyway, these glasses, I finally got them back, and by back I mean these are my third pair because I've lost them twice. So it was really sad because the first time I left them at a wedding, and then the second time I was just being stupid and I was putting groceries into my car, but I'd put them on the top of my car and I just wasn't thinking about it, and I drove off and they fell and I didn't realize. So, but I got another pair. If you want a matching pair, they're at Target. We could be twinsies. When I saw them this time though, they also have a pair that's like white, but I think the red suit me more, so they accentuate the green in my hazel eyes. I wish I just had green eyes, but that's just not how it is, and I have to accept that. So, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? Oh. I wrote a few pages of like this vague idea of a story I have, but I didn't even write them like in screenplay format. I just kind of wrote them down because I think all of my story ideas start in just more of a jumbled, almost like book type of way instead of like in a screenplay type, because I just need to get the idea there and then I can write it in that way. That's just not someone who wants to make movies. It's just not how my brain immediately thinks of them. Like I just need to have like the points down and then I can transfer it, putting in how I want things visually then. But it kind of sucked. It's like 2 pages and I need to do more background. I had found like a page just on my computer that I'd written God knows how long ago. And I was like, okay, and I read it and I was like, this is all right. Let me just add to it. And I don't remember the backstory I had, and it has these like almost supernatural elements, but I have no idea what the fuck they were supposed to be. Like it's got a book. It's like a freaky book. I don't know though. I don't remember. So I need to like actually figure out like the points of like what the lore is, so then I can write it. So it was kind of like a, you know, but I showed Ethan and he was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, fair answer, fair response, very fair response. So, but I am trying to write. I feel like my mirror is cracked more than before. My side mirror was being stupid and I like hit the mirror on a boat and it cracked a little bit, but it looks like it's even more cracked now, but maybe I just didn't notice until now. But that's so on me. I was being stupid. It looks like it didn't mark the boat though, because I park over there, so I stopped parking there. Oh, where I have been staying, like where I'll park now, is like in front of the neighbor apartments, and there's like a fence, the big yard, and there's a dog. I think her name is Chloe, I couldn't tell, but I think it is. It's just like red dog. Maybe I'll put a picture in, I don't know, because I have pictures. I took a picture of her. But for the past like 2.5 months, every single day, this dog would bark at me and just yell at me. And I would always talk back and be like, why are you yelling at me? Can we just be friends? Like, I don't know why you're so upset right now. And I'd be really dramatic about it because that's how you are with animals. It's very fun to be cartoonish and dramatic. But I would talk to this dog every single time and be like, why? A few times I'd bark back, but you know, that's just not the vibe most of the time. Finally, I'd been parking there and I got out of the car and she comes running up. She barks a couple times but then stops when I'm out of the car. And we're just looking at each other. And I was like, oh my God, is today the day? Are we friends today? And she let me pet her. So every time I park, she like runs up to this corner and wants me to stop and pet her. So I will, but it's like a fence where I can barely hit my hand through. So I can't give her like good scratchies. But the name tag, it had a number on it, and then the back of it was like very worn, but it kind of looked like it said Chloe, so I think her name's Chloe. But I think it's gonna be really fun if I do Copper in my hair, because she's a little red doggy. I'll get out and I'll be like, twinsies. I really want to give her like a strawberry, but I figured I shouldn't give strangers' dogs food, because I don't know what she's allergic to, and I don't want to kill her or make her sick. Like, I don't know. But I would really like to, but that's just not what's gonna happen, you know? But that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, it's hot as fuck. Like, it's so hot. I don't know what else I was gonna talk about. I need to start, I've been journaling, but I need to start journaling again. Because I think that would be beneficial for me. Because then at least I might, like, know what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I just think that would be helpful. I need to start doing that again. Okay. I don't remember what else I was going to talk about. But this isn't going to be the end of the video. It's going to be the end of me recording right now. But I want this video to be longer because it feels like such an asshole thing to make it only about what I just talked about. So I'll record some more later, and it will be both. I promise, because if you're editing this, Miranda, continue, you have to have more. You have to have more. Ew, I don't like how my face looked. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go put my laundry away, make my bed, probably take a shower because I'm sweating like a monster. Oh, it's like bad. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna say bye, but it's not the end of the video. So, see you momentarily. But this me, we'll see you later. But other me, I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay.